This is Luis with WiseWorks, and I'm making this video for previous customers and current customers that bought our 3D pen. This is essentially to troubleshoot whatever could be causing it. So I'm just here to provide a tutorial to help you out. Most of the time this thing would jam here. You see there's a piece of filament that I can't remove. So what I'm gonna have to do in order for me to clear out this, most of the time if you press the button on the side and use needle nose pliers, you'll be able to get it out. But in this case, it looks like it's actually clogged in there. Alright, so I already took off most of the screws, but there's actually 10 screws that you're supposed to remove. It's 5 on this side, including the 2 on top up here. So there's 2 on the side, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. And obviously I took these off. You're going to need a precision screwdriver to get these screws out of there, and then, it might be a little hard to get them out. Alright. So like I said, I already took off most of the screws, so what I'm going to do now is just basically open the unit. And it's okay to disconnect the power supply here. And you won't necessarily need to take out the fan or anything else. So first thing you're going to want to look for is to see where that clog is originating. Sometimes you'll see the clog originate here, which is where the filament gets extruded into the actual extruder here on this section. But as you can see through the PVC Teflon tube here, you're going to notice that this is actually clogged on this end here. So if that is the case, we're gonna have to remove this section first. Alright, just be careful. Make sure you're using anti-static gloves, which is what I'm doing. This way you're not gonna not going to burn out any electronics. Make sure the power is not connected. It's pretty obvious there. So we're gonna go ahead and pretty much disassemble this unit piece right here. And this is basically trying to get to where that filament is clogged. Okay, so there's 2 screws here on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and lift the extruder head out. Don't actually lift too much. If you actually take these 2 welding points here, it's not gonna heat up anymore. So you kind of have to be careful here. Do see there's a 3rd screw here, so try to see if I could get to that. Doesn't seem like I could easily. No. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and remove the Teflon tube here, so that means this assembly has to come off as well. I didn't actually previously troubleshoot this unit, so just bear with me. Okay, if it's hard, just grab needle nose pliers, press it down, loosen it up, should be good after that. Okay, just go ahead and put parts here. Make sure you're not losing or leaving any parts behind. Here we go. That's the clog. So you simply have to loosen this section up if it's actually clogged in there. And as you can see, it's clogged pretty much this from here to here, which is where the actual filament burned. What you're gonna have to do is try to remove that from the Teflon tube, so it's gonna be difficult. Got most of it off, but you're still going to notice that there's like a big section here. Just grab this, this actually comes with most kits here. So, well, this isn't long enough for me to be able to reach. Don't suppose I have anything that's long enough for the time being. But if you do have something skinny and long, and pretty sturdy, you're able to just basically stick it in there and push the dry filament out on the other side. Once you do that, simply reassemble everything. You put the Teflon tube in there, 2 screws on the side, and then the actual extruder assembly here too. If you have any questions, you could go ahead and give us a call or send us an email, and I'll be able to help you guys out. We're gonna leave all that contact information on the description for this video. Thanks again.